What is up, everybody? This is the Wax Man. I am coming to you with Back to the Past Wednesday. Look what we got in the background. We got baseball 1991 Upper Deck. I thought I had a 90 Upper Deck, but I got a 91, and I think I like the idea of chasing the stuff in here. Let's see what we're looking for. Let's see. Simple little things like Milt Thompson Bullseye error. A bullseye that is over his 1986 stats, so it was not a common error, but there was enough of them to make it a true error. There's also supposed to be a Frank Thomas error. His card number 246, some of them have a different picture on the back than Frank Thomas. Do you know who it is? It's supposed to be Tony Gwynn. So that would be a cool card if we could find it. So then we've got some rookie cards. There goes my neighbor Robert. He's a good guy too. So the rookie cards, everybody knows about Chipper Jones, Jeff Bagwell. How about him? How about Mike Messina? How about Luis Gonzalez? What about Michael Jordan's SP1 card? And there are somewhere in here, possibly we could pull an autograph baseball card of Nolan Ryan or Hank Aaron. So that's why we chose to get into it. All right, so let's see what we got here. My son gets on me because I never used the knife he gave me. See, it's factory sealed. Let's go ahead and angle this down some for you guys. Let's go ahead and close the knife. I always want to stay safe, guys, whenever playing with knives like that. So that would be cool if we pulled one of these cards. Obviously we don't expect to, but ooh, look at it, just open up. The beauty of it, just open up and fall apart. All that good stuff. That's a good thing that it had all that wrap on it still, because that would have just fell apart. So we are going to do a stack, and we're going to start here in the left side. And this is today's Back to the Past Wednesday. I'm going to try to... Wow, that glue just didn't stay. We are just going to try to go ahead and kind of assemble it back together. I think we're going to have to put some painter's tape on this to hold it afterwards. But in the meantime, we'll just do this. Let's see what we've got here, guys. I always liked the way these felt, the foil packs like this. Yes. Alright, guys, so let's see what we got. Baseball Heroes. Baseball Hero inserts. Alright, so we're looking for stuff that's in that set. So here we go. Let's see. We got Wetland, Edwards, a rookie checklist. Nice. Nice Brave sticker. It's the big foil back in the day. Look at that. Man, that is so shiny, bros. You can see me. Woo, 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 woo. My eyes. Yeah. So let's see. Stevens, White, Champarino. Oh, nice Randolph. He was a real good player back in his day. Bedrosian. Carney Lansford. Somebody was asking me. I got to set him aside, make sure I pull him out of there. I got to get back with it because it's somebody's... oh, look at Dave Justice. Look at that. This should be his second-year card. It's still a nice pull. Look at that. Centered nice. That's a nice pull. We're just going to tuck him away in here. Actually, we're not. We're going to pull him out. We're going to pull him out, guys. Let's see. Dave West, Bip Roberts, and Greg Brock. And so what we're going to do is, we've got this back here now, is we're just going to set some of these cards up here. Dave Justice. Now, Carney Lansford, I guess, is somebody's PC's him. And I can't remember who it is right now. That's what happens when you start getting older. I got my long term, but my short term kind of sucks. Let's see if we can't pull some of these cards. So we're going to see if we can't find some of these error cards. Maybe some of these rookie cards. Man, I might have to get me another box of these cards. Let's see, here we go. Sean Dunston. John Smiley. Let's go ahead and spin these. John Smiley. Tim Drummond. Phil Plantier. This is his, as you can see, his first year card. It wasn't one of the notables, but it might be his. This might be his rookie. This is his rookie card. So that's cool. We got his rookie card. What a nice. Look at that. You can see the box that's holding up my camera today, guys. Man, that is so shiny. Look at that way that ball moves. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to pull. Let me pull these. Let me go back to the stack real quick. I want to set aside these stickers because these are really nice stickers. I really don't even know if this camera's doing them justice. Let's see here. Edgar Martinez, Juan Augusto, Lance Dickinson. Is that Dickinson? Yeah, Dickinson. Bedrosian again. Uh-oh. Mike Moore. This is where they start spinning every time. So we got the spinning wheel going now. Houston. Urbeck. Delineo Shields. Knackert. Rob Deere. And Julio. Oh, John Franco. Sorry, John Franco. And if you look at his stats, he was with the Reds in 1986. So he missed out on getting a World Series ring with them. But John Franco was a very decent player. Never wanted to go against him when he was with the Mets. So Carney went down for the count. Oop. Let's try to do this. I've got the fan up above me too going. It helps keep it cooler. I don't know if you guys can see the dark clouds out there. It's that rainy time of the year. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this angle back down a little bit more. So what were you guys doing in 1991? Some of you weren't born. Some of you may not remember those days. Let's see. In 1991, I had already been here in Florida for about 6 months when baseball season really was getting into the all-star time frame. I got here in November of 90. So spring training would have been, let's see, December, January, February, March, April. So 5 months the season began. Acker, Frazier, Dozier. I don't know what it is. I just like, he looks good in the Mets. The hat's a little big, but he looks good in the Mets. So here's the Astros. Man, these are just really shiny cards. Shiny stickers. So we got Wally Joyner, McFarlane, Barry. There's Mike Moore again. So I guess we'll probably see more of him. One thing about the early years is they have a tendency to, I don't know, I guess you could say stack up like we just saw. Keith Miller. I liked Keith Miller. He was with the Mets. I know he came in after that in '87, so he wasn't there that year either. He was a rookie in '87. They called him. I can't remember who he replaced, but they needed him. Oh, there's Steve Avery. This should be his first year card. I wonder why they don't list him. This is rookie, but we're going to pull him because, again, here we go. Dave Justice, Steve Avery. They were a big part of the '90s and the World Series rings that they brought. There's a Fred Lynn, nice. That they brought to the Braves. They brought a lot of rings. I'm sure that there's a lot of other errors in this set based on what I was reading, but I just wanted to touch on just a few of them. You know, just that the two errors, and also the main rookie cards we're looking for, which people look for anyways. But for me, I'll take any rookie. You know, oh look, here's Joe Girardi. You know, I think you guys are very familiar with Joe. You know, he's got a few World Series rings, right, with the Yankees. Pascual Perez. He started out with the Pirates. A checklist. There's Dave Hansen. And look at this A's. It's got a little cut right there, but man, that A's. These things are just awesome, man. So there's Tim Belcher, Burt Blyleven. Burt Blyleven, good player, and Bernie Williams. There's Brantley, Bob Welch, Eric Yielding, Dick Schofield, David Cone with the Mets. He should have a ring too. Did he? No, he came in after. Man, okay. They went in '89. I know that he was there with '89. They didn't win. They lost, unfortunately. Dave Parker, Bill Wegman. Maybe that's why I keep mixing up those 2 years with some of the players. They were there for the '89 run. I really thought it would have been a good dynasty during that time frame, but it didn't work out. So here is one of these hero cards. This is the 1973 career year. This will be Nolan Ryan. 11 of 18. This is not one of the autograph cards, but it's still one of the baseball hero cards that we're searching for also. So let's see here. Move on. Coming up. Reggie Harris. Steve Lyons. And what have we got here with Mo Vaughn? We all know what this is. Mo Vaughn. This is a lot of rookies this year, but because they produced so many of these cards, the cards are not worth as much as they should normally be for rookies. Let's see. Ken Griffey Sr. Nice. Is that him and Junior? That is sweet. I never realized that before, guys. That's Junior right there with him. That is awesome. Barnes, Welch again. It's almost like a couple of the cards end up in the packs back to back. Just a couple of them. They're not all doubling up. Ron Darling, Junior Ortiz, Lou Whitaker, Tom Foley, Andy Benez, Eric Show. But that's cool. I never realized that they were on the same card together like that. So that's the kind of card you sit there and say, you know what, if I could get it autoed, I would. I'm not really a TTM guy. I don't really do it. I'm more into, let me just buy the certified ones. Even though I do get autographs from folks from time to time. So we got Noakes, Hurst. We got Leo Gomez. We got the Expos again. Let's see, Morgan, Stevens, Narciso Elvira, Terry Mulholland, Willie Blair, John Crook. He already had his rookie a few years before this. He was a very decent hitter. He was batting .291 at this point. Hector Villanueva, Von Hayes, Scott Ruskin, Glenn Allen Hill, and Scott Bankhead. So yeah, I moved down here, like I said, in November 1990. Got on that Greyhound bus. Took about a 2-day drive. Hit every bus stop on the way down here. $127 bus ticket to get down here to Florida, and I had to stop at every stop. Here's Greg Maddux. Is that who was one of this one of the ones we're looking for? Nope, not Greg. Let's see. Novoa, Paul, and Eldred. Oh, look at that. I got doubles of these guys. I guess they didn't think you were going to buy boxes of them like this at the time, when we did. So I guess some people were, but for the most part, everybody was just buying packs. Dennis Eckersley, Tanana. Tanana had a long career. This isn't even going to show, obviously. It just shows a few years. But he had 207 wins at this point. He was about almost a 500 when it came to win-loss. He really didn't do much in the saves category. He was good for over 100 strikeouts a year. He was kind of like a utility guy in a sense, a utility pitcher, but he hit some decent numbers. It's not that he wasn't. He just, and he had a long career, so that tells you that he was important to many teams. For him to be in there for as long as he was, because we see this is a 92 or 91, and we see him all the way back in the 70s when we're doing vintage openings and cracking vintage packs. When I first got down here, it was kind of strange. I met some people that came down here ahead of me, and we just kind of like were living hotel to hotel. About 10 days we stayed at an abandoned house. There's no power, no water. We got permission from the homeowner, and they let us stay there. They knew we were waiting for a place to move into, so they let us stay there. That's what we did. You got to do what you got to do. We weren't stealing from nobody. We weren't ripping nobody off. At least I wasn't. Not to tell you that I wasn't always a good person. I wasn't. But we're down to our last pack. We have pulled 2 of the Nolan Ryan cards for the Baseball Hero series, which is also cool. We didn't find one of our chase cards because we were trying to chase those particular cards, but we did find some good cards hiding in here. Lance Dickinson. Let's see if we can't get a new one in here. So we got 3 Braves in here. So that's cool. Let's see. Ward, Belcher, Gilkey, Witt, Boever, Brookins, Mark McGwire. Nice. Nice. That's a nice little card to find. Little gem in here. Myers. Martinez. Dennis Martinez. He was a decent pitcher. Joe Oliver. And Luis Sojo. Alright, guys. So we went through the cards. We did find some nice cards in here. We didn't find any of the rookie cards or anything, but one of the things we're looking for were the Baseball Hero cards, but we're just trying to find the one that has the auto for Nolan Ryan. So we got that. We got Mark McGwire. Ken Griffey Sr. with his son on the card. That was really cool. Mo Vaughn rookie. Another of the Nolan Ryan cards. Looked like Steve Avery's rookie. Dave Justice. His second-year card. And Carney Lansford, because I know somebody told me he was PCing them, PCing the guy, so I needed to go ahead and set that card aside for him. So guys, as the drill, this is Back to the Past Wednesday. I'd like to talk about a little bit about 1991 because that's the year we're doing. I'm literally going to do all my videos from right here because I like to just sit down, knock out all 4 of them. I'm sure some of you guys who do videos will understand that. A lot of stuff goes on in my life outside of YouTube. I do work. I have a family, and I worked really hard today on my day off around the house. So I'm doing this tonight. I just didn't feel like setting everything up like I normally set up. That said, be with the one you love, treat them with respect and dignity. Wax is out.